I'm going to be reading the questions and the answer choices to your assessment this week. Okay, number 1. Because this story is told in the first person, the reader knows A. Why Mrs. Renault keeps a large lizard in the classroom. B. How Amy really feels about caring for the lizard. C. Why Trent offers to take care of the lizard. Or D. How Ripley came to be a classroom pet. Number 2. In paragraph 8, Amy says that she loves lizards because she F. Thinks lizards are the best creatures and really likes them. G. Wants to impress the other students. H. Doesn't want Trent to know she is scared. Or J. Wants Mrs. Renault to choose her to care for Ripley. Number 3. In paragraph 15, when Amy says that she is frozen in a block of ice, she means that she is A. So scared she can't move. B. Extremely cold. C. Eager for Mrs. Renault to bring in the crickets. Or D. Worried about all the extra work she has to do. Number 4. Which item below best shows that Amy's feelings toward lizards are changing? F. Careful, I cried, surprised that I was worried about the slimy monster. G. I lifted the lid, but I shut it so fast Ripley never had a chance to jump at me. H. The only way I got the nerve to dump the crickets in the terrarium the next day was by picturing Trent putting them in my hair if he found out I was scared. J. I knew he was waiting to jump at me the second I lifted the lid. Number 5. Look at the dictionary entry below. Which meaning best fits the way crook is used in paragraph 32? Meaning 1, meaning 2, meaning 3, or meaning 4? Number 6. The most important thing Amy learns at the end of this story is that F. She really likes lizards. G. She can face her fears and conquer them. H. Trent isn't so frightening after all. J. Lizards aren't slimy, but dry and cool. Number 9. Which of these is the best summary of the plot? Amy does not like sitting by Trent Dillard because he teases her. She is scared of spiders and she pretends to put spiders in her hair. She doesn't want him to know that she is afraid of lizards too. She takes care of a big lizard called Ripley and pretends to like him. B. Amy is scared of lizards, but she says she likes them anyway. Mrs. Renault gives her the job of taking care of Ripley, and he takes care of the lizard even though she is terrified. When Trent drops Ripley on the floor, she picks Ripley up and realizes he is really quite nice. She had nothing to be afraid of after all. C. When Mrs. Renault gives Amy the job of taking care of Ripley, the class lizard, she pretends to be happy. Amy is really terrified, but she takes care of the lizard anyway. At the end of the story, she is no longer afraid. She thinks she can overcome her fears of spiders too. D. Every day at recess, Amy takes care of the class lizard, Ripley. He is very long and has a spiky tail, and Amy is terrified of him. She throws food in his cage and closes the lid quickly. Then Trent decides he wants to take care of Ripley, and Amy learns not to be scared. And remember, this is where you're going to input your answers.